Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the course. We've reached chapter number 11. Well done for making it this far. Alright, so let's see what chapter 11 has in store for us. So, as we can see, you've got section A there, reading comprehension and activities. So that yellow box there, that's highlighted in yellow. And we can see the title there on top. It says Soup Ladle Stops Tiger Attack. Alright, so when we go through this reading comprehension, just ensure that you adopt your own pace. Do not rush, take your time. If there are any words that you're not necessarily familiar with, familiarize yourself with the definition and the meaning, and then return back to this reading comprehension to expand your understanding. Pay attention to how I pronounce certain words and pay attention to my use in intonation. And most of all, have fun. Alright, so let's get going. A man has been rescued from a near fatal attack by a tiger in northern Malaysia by his wife. She entered the fray wielding a wooden soup ladle at the tiger, which fled. Tambun Gedu, now badly lacerated and recovering in hospital, had tried hitting the tiger away in vain and says his wife saved his life. Wildlife rangers plan to track the tiger and send it further into dense, unpopulated jungle in the northern state of Perak. I was trailing a squirrel and crouched to shoot it with my blowpipe when I saw the tiger. That's when I realized that I was being trailed, Mr. Guru said after surgery. The tiger pounced not far from Giru's home in a jungle settlement of the Jahai tribe. Mr. Giru had tried climbing a tree to escape the animal, but was dragged down by the tiger. His wife, 55-year-old Han Basu, rushed out of the kitchen on hearing his screams and used the kitchen implement to good effect. I was terrified, and I used all my strength to punch the animal in the face, but it would not budge. The New Straits Times newspaper quoted him as saying, "I had to wrestle with it to keep its jaws away from me, and it would have clawed me to death if my wife had not arrived." It was the first time anyone in the village had been attacked by a tiger. The director of the Department of Wildlife and National Parks in the state, Shabrina Mod Sharif, estimated that there were about 200 tigers in the jungles of Perak. She added that 5 had been spotted near the major east-west highway in the region. Okay, so make sure you understood every single thing that we're reading up there so that you can tackle the coming questions in the most effective way. Alright, so now we're having a look at exercise 1 just below the reading comprehension. So it says there, exercise 1, are the following statements true or false? So we would need to determine whether or not these are true or false. Number 1, a tiger almost killed a man in northern Malaysia. Okay, so is this true or false? So if we look here at the first opening line, it says, a man has been rescued from a near fatal attack by a tiger in northern Malaysia. So they got the location correct, and a tiger also almost killed a man, so that is correct. Number 2, the man hit the tiger and saved his wife's life. Okay, so if we go back to the article here, it says that the man has been rescued from a near fatal attack by a tiger in northern Malaysia by his wife. Okay, so it was his wife who saved his life. Okay, so if we go back to number 2, the man hit the tiger and saved his wife's life. That is false. Okay, number 3, wildlife rangers are going to find and kill the tiger. Okay, so if we have a look here, let's see. Let's see. So wildlife rangers, yes, plan to track the tiger and send it further into dense, unpopulated jungle in the northern state of Perak. So if we read number 3, it says wildlife rangers are going to find and kill the tiger. That is false. They're not going to kill the tiger. Okay, they're just going to send it further into dense, unpopulated jungles. Okay, number 4. No people live in the jungle in the northern state of Perak. Okay, yes. So let's read that sentence again. So it says, wild rangers plan to track the tiger and send it further into dense, unpopulated. So unpopulated means there's no one there who lives in that jungle of northern states of Perak. So no people live in the jungle in the northern state of Perak. That is true. Number 5. When he saw the tiger, the man shot it with his blowpipe. Okay, so if we look at this quote here, he says, I was trailing a squirrel and crouched to shoot it with my blowpipe when I saw the tiger. That's when I realized that I was being trailed, and then the tiger pounced on him. So he intended to use the blowpipe for the squirrel, not the tiger. So number 5, when he saw the tiger, the man shot it with his blowpipe. That is false. Okay, number 6, the man and his wife live in the jungle. Okay, so do they live in the jungle? Let's have a look here. So let's see. The tiger pounced not far from Giru's home in a jungle settlement. So they do live in the jungle, in the settlement there. So number 6, the man and his wife live in the jungle. That is true. Okay, number 7, his wife was in the kitchen when the tiger attacked him. So let's have a look here where she was. Let's see. Yes, so his wife, 55-year-old Han Besu, rushed out of the kitchen. Okay, so she was in the kitchen during that incident. So number 7 is true. Number 8, tiger attacks are common in that area. Okay, so it shows no evidence that points towards it being like something that happens a lot. If we look here, it says it was the first time anyone in the village had been attacked by a tiger. So that is false. Tiger attacks are not common in that area. Okay, so if we go down here, we've got a little bit of an exercise. So match the underlined words in the text with the definitions below and solve the crossword puzzle. Okay, so what we need to do is look at the words that are highlighted in that yellow box there, and then we need to match them with the correct meaning. Okay, so let's start off with number 1. A large deep spoon with a long handle. So I'll do a little bit of a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so number 1, a large deep spoon with a long handle is a ladle. She used the ladle to ward off the tiger. Alright, number 2, going across. With a lot of trees growing close together. So it's an adjective. Okay, so 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that is dense. Okay, with a lot of trees growing close together, that is dense. Alright, number 3, going down. A small village. Let's give you 5 seconds. 5, 2, 1. Okay, so if we look at that, a small village is a settlement. Settlement. Okay, then number 4, going across, a fight. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so fray would be a way to describe a fight. Number 4, going across. Number 5, going across, a tool or a simple piece of equipment. Alright, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the correct answer here would be implement. Implement, a kitchen implement for number 5, across. Okay, number 6, to move your body close to the ground by bending your knees. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that is crouch. Crouch. That is for number 6, crouch. Number 7, going down, to jump quickly in order to catch something. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the correct answer here would be pounce. To jump quickly in order to catch something is pounce. Alright, okay, number 8, to find a person or animal by following the marks they have left behind. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that would be track. So number 8 is track. It's to find an animal or a person by following the marks they have left behind. Alright, number 9, to move slightly. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the correct answer here would be budge. To move slightly is to budge. Okay, number 10, with 10 across, with no people living there. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that is unpopulated. So when there's no one living there, no people living there, it's an area that is unpopulated. Alright, so we're complete with this particular section in the reading comprehension activities. We still have another one in the next page. Alright, so if there are certain things that you did not get correct, please look back, see where you made your mistakes, and then revisit this course. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I will see you soon.